there, friends! Welcome back to English Vibes.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Emma. It's so nice to have you here with us today.
We hope you're feeling good, staying cozy and ready to learn something fun.
Because today we're chatting about something super familiar, something we all do every single day.
Yep, you guessed it. We're talking about daily routines, but in English.
Talking about your daily routine is one of the best ways to practice English.
Totally. It's easy because, well, you already know your routine. You just need the English words to describe it.
And once you can talk about your day, you're building a super strong foundation. You'll be using real English for real life.
So in today's episode, we're going to listen to our friend Lisa. She's going to walk us through a regular day in her life.
And after that, we'll chat about what she said, break down the words and phrases, and help you make them your own.
Sound good? Let's do it.
Hi everyone, I'm Misa. I'm so happy to share my daily routine with you. I usually wake up around 6:30 in the morning. The first thing I do is turn off my alarm and stretch for a minute or two. Then I get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, splash some water on my face, and take a quick shower. After that, I get dressed, usually in something comfy but presentable. Then I head to the kitchen to make breakfast. I like having toast with butter and eggs, and I drink a big cup of coffee. While I eat, I usually scroll through my phone or check my calendar. After breakfast, I clean up the kitchen, put on a little makeup, grab my bag, and get ready to leave. Around 7:45, I head out and catch the bus to work. The ride takes about 30 minutes, so I listen to music or a podcast. I arrive at the office around 8:15. I start my workday by answering emails and joining a few team calls. I usually spend the morning working on reports or helping customers. If I have any meetings, I try to take notes so I don't forget important things. At noon, I have lunch with my coworkers. We chat, laugh, and take a little break from work. Sometimes we eat outside if the weather is nice, just to get some fresh air. Then I go back to my desk and work until 5 p.m. After work, I head home. If the weather's nice, I walk. If not, I take the bus again. Once I get home, I change into comfy clothes and relax for a bit. Maybe I sit on the couch and scroll through social media. If I feel tired, I'll just lie down for a short nap before dinner. Around 7:30, I cook dinner. Sometimes something simple like pasta or soup. After eating, I wash the dishes and tidy up the kitchen. I like keeping things clean. It helps me feel calm. In the evening, I like to watch a show or read a book. Sometimes I call a friend or talk to my parents on the phone. Before bed, I take a warm shower, brush my teeth again, and get ready for sleep. I usually go to bed around 10:30. And that's pretty much my day.
Lisa's daily routine is honestly one of the most natural ones I've heard. It's clear, realistic, and packed with everyday English.
Yeah, I felt like I was following her through the day with a cup of coffee. Nothing felt forced or scripted.
And that's what makes it so good for learners. You can imagine her doing all these things, and at the same time, you're learning how to say them in English.
She used so many common verbs and expressions. Let's just name a few. Wake up, turn off, stretch, brush, splash, shower, get dressed, make breakfast, scroll, check, clean up, put on makeup, grab my bag, catch the bus, listen to music, arrive, answer emails, take notes, have lunch, chat, walk home, relax, lie down, cook dinner, tidy up, call a friend, watch a show, read a book, get ready for sleep, go to bed.
Whew, that's a lot, but that's the beauty of it. Describing your day is one of the best ways to practice tons of useful verbs and expressions without even realizing it.
All right, let's go back and break down some of the highlights from Lisa's day, phrase by phrase, and give you some tips along the way.
She starts with a nice little intro. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa. I'm so happy to share my daily routine with you. It's short, friendly, and welcoming, just the way we like it.
Then she says, I usually wake up around 6:30 in the morning. Usually is a great adverb for routines, and around 6:30 gives her a bit of flexibility. It's not too exact. It sounds human.
Then she says, the first thing I do is turn off my alarm and stretch for a minute or two. That combo, turn off and stretch, is what most of us do, even if we wish we could stay in bed longer. Stretch is just a nice, gentle way to wake up your body.
Then it's time for the bathroom routine. I brush my teeth, splash some water on my face, and take a quick shower. Love this part. Splash gives that nice image of fresh cold water on your face, and a quick shower tells us she keeps her morning efficient.
Then she gets dressed, usually in something comfy but presentable. A lot of learners don't know the word presentable, but it just means neat enough to go outside or show up to work. Not too formal, not too messy, just right.
Then it's breakfast time. She says, I head to the kitchen to make breakfast. I like having toast with butter and eggs, and I drink a big cup of coffee. Head to is a super common way to say go to, but it sounds more casual. And I love a big cup of coffee. That's real life English.
While she eats, she multitasks a bit. I scroll through my phone or check my calendar. This is great. Scroll through is such a modern action. It's what we do on Instagram, emails, news feeds, and check my calendar shows she's keeping her day organized.
After breakfast, she keeps moving. I clean up the kitchen, put on a little makeup, grab my bag, and get ready to leave. That's a nice flow. Grab my bag sounds quick and casual, and get ready to leave is a phrase we all use, even if it takes us 20 minutes to actually leave.
Around 7:45, she says, I head out and catch the bus to work. Catch the bus just means she gets on it in time. And she makes the most of the ride. I listen to music or a podcast. Good for her. That's a great time to listen to English, by the way.
At work, she says, I arrive at the office around 8:15. I start my workday by answering emails and joining a few team calls. That sounds like a very modern job. Join a call is something we say a lot these days, especially with Zoom or Google Meet.
Then this line stood out to me. If I have any meetings, I try to take notes so I don't forget important things. Such a natural way to say it. Take notes is a great habit and a super useful verb phrase for learners.
She talks about lunch too. We chat, laugh, and take a little break from work. So wholesome. Chat is more relaxed than talk, and take a break is something we all need.
Then it's back to work until 5 p.m. And after that, if the weather's nice, I walk. If not, I take the bus again. Nice use of conditionals there. Very real-life choices.
Once she's home, she says, I change into comfy clothes and relax for a bit. Maybe I sit on the couch and scroll through social media. We've all been there. That transition from outside world to home mode is such a good part of the day.
And then she says, if I feel tired, I'll just lie down for a short nap before dinner. We loved this. It's honest, and take a nap is such a good phrase to know. Plus, lie down is a simple phrasal verb that sounds very natural.
Dinner's at 7:30. She says sometimes something simple like pasta or soup. Something simple is a great phrase learners can borrow for many situations.
After dinner, she says she washes the dishes and tidies up the kitchen. And this line was nice. I like keeping things clean. It helps me feel calm. That's personal. It shows you can express feelings and habits in a routine too.
In the evening, she watches a show, reads, or calls her parents. And finally, before bed I take a warm shower, brush my teeth again, and get ready for sleep. I usually go to bed around 10:30. Very smooth ending. Nothing forced. Just how the day winds down.
And that's what makes this routine so helpful. It's real, simple, and full of good, honest English.
If you can describe your day like Lisa just did, you're already doing something right.
So there you have it, Lisa's daily routine. Simple, honest, and full of real-life English.
Yeah, and what I love is that nothing she said was complicated. It was just her day, but in English.
And that's what makes it powerful. You don't need fancy vocabulary to speak English. You just need the words to talk about your life.
And your daily routine is the perfect place to start. You already know it. You live it every day. All you need now is the English to match.
So here's a little challenge. Try saying your routine out loud. Right after this episode,
Even just a few lines. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I go to school. Keep it simple.
and if you want, borrow Lisa's structure. Swap in your own details. Make it yours.
And hey, if today's episode helped you, hit follow and share it with someone who's learning English too.
Just a little share can go a long way.
Alright, that's it for now.
Thanks for learning with us today.
Keep speaking, keep growing, and keep enjoying the journey.